Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Starting a little bit earlier tonight, because I'm probably going to finish a little bit earlier tonight. Oh my god, that's loud. Let me turn that down. Oh, who has just blown my eardrums? Spencer Quinn with the sub, with the Prime sub. Thank you ever so much. And the follow as well. Good goodness. I've just lost my ability to hear, and I've got a little bit of sound concussion, but thank you ever so much for the support, Spencer. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Let me just get my volumes down so I don't have an accident next time that goes off. Wow. So who have we got this evening? Starting from the top. Good evening, Corbin. Good evening, Grim Zendex. Grim Zendex. I'll get it right in a second. Good evening, Harbonator Senior. I love the little owl. Is it a little owl hiding in the bin? I love that. What's the song? The song is it's a reggae one. I'll have to dig it out actually. I'd have to go back on my other box, but that would actually kick it in. So I'd lose it again. It's from Incompetech. It's one of their reggae tunes. It's pretty cool. Duck Skull, good evening. Obviously, we're chatting on the text. Stannington, good evening. If it's good as last week's, it'd be that last week was a little bit exciting, wasn't it? With all the aircraft coming in and all that kind of jazz. Quantum Snake, good evening. Monster Guts, good evening. Just call me Grim. Thanks, Grim. It's a lot easier. Sorry for the late hello. Leaving you a comment on Subnautica. No worries. I've just started Monster Guts. No problem at all. Literally a minute. Game is looking good, isn't it? Right. Hello, everyone. As I said, I'm jumping on early because I'm probably going to finish around about 10:30 tonight. So I thought, yeah, let's jump on a little bit earlier. I've eaten. The thing was, the little one wasn't very well, so she was off school today. So we're just ahead of the game this evening. We're not faffing around doing school runs and stuff like that. So we're able to eat earlier, and I have just chowed it all down. So I'm a little bit suffering at the moment. This evening, I know you'll be wanting to know. It's another bottle from the Moongazer Brewery, the Norfolk Brew House, and it's gone back to my favourite Jigfoot. Oh. Delightful. Right. What were we doing? I can't remember. I recorded the Silent Hunter 5 video today, so forgive me if I can't remember what we did on this last week. We've got some propeller noises up there. Right, good. Let's start heading up there then. Fuel-wise, we are doing okay. We've got Mr. Ree on the engines here. Let's give him a bit of support so we can save a bit of diesel. That should, you see the arrows have gone down to just 2 arrows now. So we're not burning as much gas, which is good. Stan is having a snooze. I am on the...
I hear lots of noises!
ASMR, good evening! Hi Taff, cheer 15. Oh, bless you. Good evening ASMR, how are you? Good to see you again. Thank you ever so much for the biddies. I do love you biddies. Thank you ever so much. My daughter's just picked up the plague. No doubt, much like me, you'll catch it and be tenfold as bad. I hope not. That I've got double jeopardy. Not only have I got my daughter in school, but my girlfriend is a teacher as well. So the roots of disease coming into the house are quite numerous. So yeah, you got to watch out. But usually pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. So hopefully we should be good. First time live watching on YouTube. Look different live. Do I look different live? Well, you can't see me. I haven't got my... I need to connect the camera up. I had a bit of a clean up. And I can tell you all about the dramas of last Thursday. Why last Thursday didn't happen. But I think we're on a good foot now. Deadbeat Bert is sleeping. Screwball Roger is he's manning his radio, which is all good. Let's go and speed up a bit of time then, and we'll start heading up north to look at that. It's looking glorious, isn't it, eh? We'll head up here, see if we can... we're going to clock off a few of these miles, which we need to do, well, actually kilometres, but B, give these guys a bit of resting time, and C, we'll close the range on whatever these sand contacts are up here. Look, going around, our office is short-staffed. Yeah. I hope I see a port raid. Oh yes, we did say a port. We did talk about a port raid last week, didn't we? Yeah. I'll tell you what. We'll do this patrol, and then we go back. No doubt there'll be an opportunity to go and raid. Do you mean actually a port raid for us to go into a port and shoot ships, or like we had last week when we had the Sunderlands deciding to raid our home base? I hope to see an enemy port raid of La Rochelle tonight. Ah, right. Okay, sorry, I misread that. Yes, that was scary. I've never seen that before, and I wasn't expecting it, and it threw me completely. Right, Taff, you go and get some sleep. There is no... Yes, there is room. Get some sleep. And you go on navigation. Just trying to rotate these guys to keep them reasonably fresh. So we should be good. Right, those zone contacts appear to have gone. So what we can do... Dive down to about 40 meters. And we'll have a listen on the hydrophone. There we go. Good evening. How are we doing? I'm very well, Andy. How are you? Have you ever considered doing only first-person YouTube videos in Uboat? Saffron, I did right at the beginning because I like first-person. So, however, while it is pretty good, it is a little bit clunky at times, and it doesn't really help when it comes to doing the micromanaging. It is quite nice, as you say, to walk through the it's quite dark, isn't it? And quite noisy as well. You get a real sense of the atmosphere.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Oh, Captain's on it. Run into the other room. Hi boys, we're switching on to electric, are we? Who we got here? Derek. Is Dean, by any chance, sitting around doing nothing? Sunderland's are easy. I had 5 destroyers. Oh, crikey! That's a turn up for the books. No, I haven't had any destroyers turning up. New propeller contact noise. Yay! We found some. I'm trying to find out the name of it's a pair of trousers. There's Seaman Stains. Where's Dean? Don't tell me Dean's actually working. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Dean's doing something. Wow. Right, anyway, we got a sound contact from over here. Okay, let's go and check it out. Surface the boat. We'll try and get there quicker on the top. Good evening, Admiral Nipster. Only 2 types of ships, submarines and targets. Absolutely. Buckshot Brigade, good evening. How's the submarining going? The submarining is going very well, thank you. Yeah, so far, we're still alive. Well, we're going to be going 3 minutes, but so far, so good. Has there been any more experiments with the glory of the dead kind of combat? No, but I thought the basic principle was right. Just the execution wasn't very good. I stand by that. I think that will work in future. Yeah, I think there's definitely it's going that way, so let's go that way. Right, let's get a move on. Diesel engines. Yep. Good stuff. So we should be flying towards whatever that contact is over there. Wonderful. Dean's a great sailor. Very realistic. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're absolutely right. In first person, at least that's how I've had. Do you play it in fully in first person mode? Wow. Yeah, I guess I always feel it's because of all the management. It's there's a ship right there. How do we not see that? Taff, hop on the attack periscope. Apparently there's a ship. I don't see it. Where is it? Literally over there somewhere. No, I always find the yeah, going on the third person is it's you get a bigger. I suppose it's easier in a way. You get a better perspective of all the little things that are going on. So I guess playing in first person mode is actually more of a challenge. Thinking about it. And the last pizza for my team. Nice, sounds good, Andy. Yes, pizza. I like everyone chipped in. Oh, pizza, pizza, pizza. There's a miracle when you took on that Corvette and managed to blow it in half, Captain Taff. No, it wasn't a miracle. It was science. It was science. Oh, I'm trying to use the keys, which I use. Oh, hello. Hello. There is. Hang on. Is that the front? Yeah, okay. So, not only have we found a ship... He says, where's the ship gone? Oh god, hang on. It wasn't there on my second pass. Hello? 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 They've engaged their cloaking device. I saw a ship. Where's it gone? Ah, there they are. Right. 1, 2, 3. 3 ships spotted. Oh my god. No, I don't think they are. I thought they were Swedish ships. No, that's a British ship. That's a British ship. Okay. Right, ships are spotted. Ships are spotted. Good evening, Deadbeat. How's it going? Compressed egg, good one ASMR. Yep, well spotted. I'll get Mr. Ree on that right now. Boop 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 boop. Let's get that cracking in there. Let's get Deadbeat as he's turned up. Let's get him warming up the old torpedoes. Torpedo Aroonies. Let's get you on the hydrophone, even though we're blasting at quite considerable speed. So the ships are over there, with or without their cloaking devices. Right, let's try and get ahead of them then. Let's get a couple of people on there, see if we can go to flank speed. Boop, and get ahead of them, and then we'll set up an ambush. How are we doing with No, we got plenty of torpedoes. Can we get some of these torpedoes loaded, please? Oh, no. Okay, fine. Everyone's on torpedo duty now, apparently. We don't have an engineer on the engines. Great. Time to flood some tubes. Yeah, I need to get there first. USS Eldridge stealth technique was... stealth tech was implemented. It's crazy. It's like a Klingon bird of prey. Yes, it does, Monster Guts. There are different torpedo types. So, for instance, right here, we've got the Type 1, which is the G7A torpedo T1, and we've got the so that's the G7E torpedo, that's the electric torpedo, the Type 2s. So we've got steam, we've got electric. Now we can, when we get an officer into HQ, we can. Oh, let me just get rid of that for a second. We got a moment or two. We can, if this works, investigate, and there we go. We can look at. We can research to do another torpedo. We can only do this really after, or effectively after the 1st of October, 1942. Otherwise, it takes twice as long. And it's just an upgrade. So it's a T3 G7E T3. So yes, they're not the kind of homing torpedoes and stuff you can get that I'm aware of. I don't think they go into that kind of variation, but there are differences. Yes. Jawohl, Capitan. That's what I like to hear, Deadbeat. Nice one. Coming from a Norwegian, sink every Swedish ship you see. I do. I tend to. I often find they're the ones carrying all the secret tech and doing all the dastardly deeds. Have I read Combat Crew by John Comer? No, I haven't. I take it that's good. It's worth a read. I'm taking it. Yep, tech upgrades are always good, and the most important one, we can upgrade our toilets, so we don't have any issues there. Right, let's speed up time and try and get ahead of these.
Rohr 1 geladen. Rohr 2 geladen.
Oh, they've seen us because I've been terrible. Oh no, maybe they're just sorting themselves out. I think they're just sorting themselves out. Okay, fine. Let's just slow down for a second, and I want to make sure we've got full. Yes, we have. Excelente. Right, we can.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Right, let's speed up, and then we'll go under very shortly.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Oh, do you know what? We'll just go up.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
They're slower than I thought, so we'll just come up here. They're not in our visual range yet. Playing Silent Hunt 3, I always placed homing torpedoes in the stern tubes just in case. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, if anyone chases you, you can always just dive away,
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
fire one off. How do I manage to fix the computer?
Captain,
Oh
I
yes,
think I'm
I will
seeing something.
discuss
Come take a look.
that story in a little bit. But first, Hellion, thank you ever so much for the resubscriptions. Any chance of some deck gun action? Do you know what, Hellion, as you've asked nicely, let's see if we can dispatch a couple, maybe one or two of them, and then we'll finish the third off with the deck gun. How's that? Thank you ever so much for the resubscription. Much appreciated. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Worth a read, definitely. Written by upper gunner engineer of a B-17 from the 381st bomb group. Goes into detail about all 25 missions he flew. Oh, nice. I'll definitely have a look at that then. Well, I say that, I'll probably forget, but I'll see if I can find that. That'd be quite interesting.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Detection. Right. Let's get under the sea. Under the sea.
Auf See
Under the sea. Under the sea. Right. We can release those guys from duty. Stand go on the observation periscope. That's all looking good. But you've warmed the torpedoes up, so you can stand down for the moment, which you have. Good. Right, let's let them.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
I think I may have overshot them. Let's just see if the hydrophone picks them up. If this is the case, we may have to What? Taff's early? What did I miss? Oh, good evening all. Good evening, Home Addict. How are you? Yeah, no, not much. Yeah, I did start early this evening. Been going about 20 minutes, but we haven't missed anything. We've just been talking, really. You missed the Big Bang intro. Yes, absolutely. Contact noise. Where is it? It's coming. So the Andy and anyone else who's interested, the issue with the PC on Thursday. Two issues I found. A, it was having all sorts of problems. First of all, I obviously gave it a good clean out because it was just unstable, and I found I always give it every 6 weeks to 2 months. I kind of give it a quick blast with like compressed air, in the heatsink of the CPU and everything like that, and around the around the board and all that kind of thing. But what I had noticed is between the heatsink, because I haven't got water cooling. I've got this big old, I don't know, it's like the size of a shoebox, a heat fan with a huge fan on it. It takes up most of the case, you know. It's an Arctic cooler, something or other, or something like that anyway. And underneath the actual fan, where it attaches to the heatsink, there was a layer of, like, I don't know, it's all like fluff and cat hair and stuff like that. It was almost like, yeah, it was almost as finely laid, almost like thermal insulation, I guess. So I cleared all that out, and the CPU is running about 20 degrees Celsius cooler, which, okay, that could have been a large part of the problem. Secondly, there was one of the memory slots. Slot 2 was having an issue. If I put, I did a RAM test, and that was coming up with a problem. So I took the RAM out of there, and tested it around as you do in different slots, that kind of thing. And I could test all the RAM itself, and it was all okay. But it was actually the slot where the RAM goes in was causing issues. So I googled this, and some people said, well, if you got a big heatsink and it's on too tight, that can cause it, especially if it gets hot. So they said, take the tension out of the heatsink, because they kind of clip on, and then you screw them in to tighten it down. Release some of the tension there, and it releases the board, because you don't realise it, but the heatsink and on the CPU can actually bend the board slightly, and they say that's can be a cause of issues. I thought, not sure about that, but I gave it a go, and sure enough, whatever happened, the RAM module, the RAM slot became okay again, as in I was able to put a RAM in there, and it was able to go past its post boot up test. So, and it's been running stable since. So I'm not sure. Overheating was a big issue, but there was an issue with the RAM. I'm not sure what it was, but it seems to be cleared. So, and I also finally got round to upgrading to Windows 10. Yes, I was still running Windows 7, believe it or not. So I upgraded to Windows 10, and so far, all good. Everything seems to be working well. So, yes, quite pleased. Quite pleased. So yeah, I think it was overheating, and that in turn had caused an issue with one of the RAM slots. So all seems to be resolved. We're now running with Windows 10, and now because we've got Windows 10, it's using all the memory properly as well, which is quite nice. Most interesting thing for me out of the is the jinx of the bomber Tinker Toy. Worth googling that one in particular, just for the damage she kept coming back with. Oh, okay. I'm impressed all those water games and no water cooling. I know. It's called me old. How old's the motherboard? The motherboard is. Oh, you got to be. Well, it's probably about 4 years old now. To be fair. Playing taps with Windows 7. Yeah, I know. Harbinator, whoa! Thank you for the subscription. Thank you ever so much. Welcome to the Exiles. I've never said that. Welcome to the Exiles. That's kind of like our little gang, isn't it? Our crazy little. Welcome. Thank you ever so much for the subscription. Bless you. Thank you. Windows 10 hype. Well, yeah. Windows 7, yeah. I did have Windows 10 on it previous, but when Windows 10 first came out, and don't get me wrong, there's probably not an original component in that PC from one of my first builds. It's all been upgraded, and bits moved and added in and taken away. But when Windows 10 first came out, it was bloody awful, wasn't it? Nothing worked, especially the older games. Nothing was compatible with it. But obviously now with Windows 7 finally going out, I thought, do you know what? I've hung on so long. Let's new clean install of Windows 10, and it's actually it's not too bad. I've had Windows 10 on my production PC, you know, the one that does all the streaming and all the video creation, because I run a 2 PC setup. That's had Windows 10 on it for a couple of years, and it's absolutely fine. B17 will work. Yes, I was actually really pleasantly surprised, because that's one of the things that didn't really work when I first had Windows 10, 2 years ago, whatever it was. But I've actually played around with it, got it working, and it's looking pretty good actually. Yeah, I thought she was done, Andy, as well, but no, she's back, and minimum fuss as well. Is anybody else thinking we've lost these ships? Have I managed this? Let me just get this as high as I can. Now they should be about 270, shouldn't they? Where are those ships gone? Maybe they... Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're just taking forever. Okay, they are coming. They are coming. Right. They are actually going to be behind us. So what I might do... Forward one.
Schneller, schneller!
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Let's just do that. Otherwise we'll be here all day waiting for them to get to us. What I like about Windows 10 is that all the unclosed windows that you shut down next time will start up. I love to hear my mail notification. Make a new mail so before I log in. Alright, okay. Look at your 3 ships. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Good evening, Luke. What have you missed? Not a lot, really. Not a lot. Just a lot of sitting, waiting for ships to get there, going a lot slower than I thought they were. Do you know what? Let's just
Kurs setzen.
do that.
Bestätigt.
That'll be quicker. Excuse me, that went down the wrong way. Oh, sorry, I just took a sip from my beer, and it. Oh my god. Excuse me, that went down the wrong way. Sorry if I deafened anyone. Alarm! We've finally seen the ships. Brilliant.
Legen Sie den Kurs
Right. No, I can't
Sehr wohl, Herr
speak.
Kaloi.
Good evening, Luke. I hope you're well. My last rig is now 11 years old. I'm still running like a champ. Well, would have. I sold it to a nincompoop who is a nincompoop. Oh, I haven't heard that. I love that nincompoop. I haven't heard that for ages. Only flaw of it was the hard drive having to run way past the death date. Alright, okay, yeah. Captain Taff is drowning. Wonder Center, good evening. Yes. Self-inflicted drowning by some Jigfoot. Oh, but I have another
Captain, I think I'm seeing something.
sip to help
Come
out.
take a look.
Oh, Luke, 8-month streak. Thank you very much. Wow, 8-month brilliant streams. Here's to another 8 at least. Oh, thank you, Luke. Well, I hope I'll make more than another 8, but thanks, Luke. Thank you for the continued support, bud. I do appreciate it. Oh, excuse me. Right, sorry, I'm coughing and choking and spluttering. It's not very nice. Right, let's just speed up time because I'm faffing. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, everyone who's for the support this evening. Right. Low air quality. Oh, crap. Okay.
legen Sie den Kurs an.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
I haven't been paying attention. Nor have any of us. Right, let's turn the ventilation on. It's alright, they won't be able to hear us. Good. Oh, it's noisy though, isn't it, eh? Right, let's have a look. Where are we? So we have our first ship is the Hillcrest Park. Sounds like a housing estate. I mean, okay. Then the others are, we have Empire Lizard. Great name. And Miss Rigel. Ms. Rigel? Right, anyway. Which one should we target? This one's probably a bit close, isn't it? How far away from us is that? 1 cable. 2 cables. It might be okay. It might be a bit close though. We'll let's see. Let's target her anyway. As she's right there, we might as well. Let's just close that. I need to lock on her first. There we go. Lovely. She is... Yeah, she's an Empire Belle. And she is... 4 cables away at the moment, which is fine. Speed... Slow. Go! Now don't touch the mouse. No, oh. Monster Guts, you got me worried now. Was the air quality not improving? Funny that you were coughing and the air quality in your sub is bad. I know, right? It's immersion for you, I suppose. Well, yeah, I suppose. Holy cow, Miss Regel, I don't think it's transporting prisoners. Oh, really? We'll have to see how this goes. Butchin, what happened? Where'd she go? What? What happened there? Right, let's try that again. Klingons, yeah, absolutely. That was weird. Butchern, good evening, hello. My sister got 1.3 million views on TikTok. Oh, wow. I won't ask how. Good for her. Right, hopefully the Hillcrest Park doesn't do another mighty blip. I told you. You're absolutely right, Admiral Nipster. What do you mean, dirty man, Luke? What you, that's your own mind speaking there, Luke. Computer's probably telling you to let the crew do the calculate. Yeah, probably. But look, you look at the funnel. Look, it says puff, puff, puff. The engines clearly aren't. Wow, it's taking forever, isn't it? That's a minute. Oh, come on. Do you know what? To hell with this. She's too close. She's going to be a deck gun action. Let's target this one. The Empire Lizard, right? We're going to get a torpedo away at her, and then we'll pop up next to this one and blow her out of the water. Bing bing. Ooh, make me slightly nauseous doing this. Ooh, there. Right, speed is going to be cripplingly slow. Go. MS Rigel, or Rigel, was transporting 2,300-ish Soviets and 455 German soldiers when she was sunk not far from me by the Brits. Largest disaster in Norway's history. Over 2,500 people went down with the wreck. Wow! Didn't know that. Oh my god, these ships are so slow. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Andy. Hellion wanted a bit of deck gun action as well, so yeah. I think you're right, Monster Guts. They're sitting there parked testing their cloaking devices. Bad luck sinking that one, Taff. We all know you'll need all the good luck you can get. Thanks, Rap Galleons. I appreciate that. So we think that's bad luck, do we? Just sink the Rigel? I don't even know, that's it. Speed Measurement Simulator 2020. Yeah. Falling asleep. I know. We come up to 4 minutes now. I think it's just going to say, I don't think it's moving, Captain. I don't think it's moving. It'll be out of range. Well, it won't be out of range. It's not going any fast enough. My bet 2 knots. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you might be right. Heck of the cricket. Have they abandoned ship already? Oh! 2 knots. Spot on. Look at that. Good shout. Oh my goodness. Anyone still there? Have you all gone home? Oh, that's gone behind us now. Cheeky devils. Right. Let's get this then. Where are we? Where are we? I can't see me. There I am. 83. Where's my Dubry? Right, so we are 83. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right, torpedo tube 1.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
Crikey, finally.
Los!
Right, well that's... If we got one right behind us...
Rohr 5, bewässern.
And she's almost point blank.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Let's spin this round quicker. Right, let's lock onto her. Just fire.
Los!
Is that too close?
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Good evening, Mr. E. How are you?
Treffer.
Damn!
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Good Trevor there. I'm guessing that rearward shot didn't work then. Otherwise... Oh, it's...
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
What? No! How?
30 Sekunden.
Hoorah! We've blown the front of the ship off. So, hang on a minute. I fired the... Wait. I fired tube 5 and it went to the ship in front, which is sunk really quickly. So... I did start earlier tonight, Mr. E. Yeah. I'm slightly confused. We fired one torpedo, it hit the ship. We fired another torpedo out of tube 5, pointing at this ship, and it went... I didn't realise it had that kind of ability. That's... Incredible, even. Wow, okay, sorry, that's thrown me. I'm not quite sure how we managed that. But we did. Ship 1, so a bendy torpedo, exactly. What is going on? Why am I looking at the water? What is going on with this periscope? There we go. I've got it under control. Why is it at a jazzy angle? What is going on? What's going on? Is my boat at a funny angle or something? No, we're fine. What is going on? Something weird's happening. Right, okay, we're just going to have to figure... Slightly just... Sorry about this, it's slightly distracting. Oh, there we go, that's better. Right, we're going to have a long shot at this one. This is the time shifting kind of the time warping kind of teleporting ship out of 2 knots, wasn't it? And the angle is... Tell you what, let's get Screwball on the radio. We'll get that reported in. These ships are going so slow, we should be able to get a good shot at this one. 136. 136. Right. Torpedo tube 3.
Tor 3, bewässern!
For miracles, just watch Taff. Too much rum, Captain. It's the jaunty ankle. I know what's going on. Time to fly my Tomcat. Doing carrier practice. Oh, do you know what? I relented and I purchased not the Tomcat, but I got DCS are doing a great deal at the moment if you want to get the F-18 Hornet and the Super Carrier pre-purchase. It's like £50 for both of those. And the Hornet is normally what, £60 on its own, and the Super Carrier when it comes out, well, that will be about £45. So I also purchased the Persian Gulf map as well. So yeah, I only did that yesterday and I haven't flown it yet, but yeah, I've got an F-18 to learn, so I might do that. Eventually I will get the Tomcat because it's just such a gorgeous aircraft, but
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden.
for the moment
bis
I got the
Torpedo
F-18.
Einschlag.
I need to get back into DCS. Is the boat listing was the world at a funny angle? I think the world was at a funny angle for a moment. Impossible shot scan. Yeah, I am the trick shot master.
20 Sekunden.
You see two puffs of smoke, he's speeding up. Oh, you're doing yours in P3D? Oh, okay.
10 Sekunden bis
3
Einschlag.
carriers and Aerosoft Tomcat. Oh, nice, yes. You two, oh, is that Red? Yeah, Red Kite's got some great tutorials on the F-18, hasn't he? Now, has that torpedo missed? Dare I look away?
Rohr 5 geladen. Der Aal ging daneben, Herr
It's a
Kaloi.
miss. How much do we miss by? Quite a bit. Right, okay.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl.
You know what that time is? It's time to surface the boat and release the... Put you to bed. And actually, no, he needs to go on... you got 2 minutes to go on bed, and then you got to go on the gun. It's time to get some deck gun action. Yes, here we go.
Wechseln auf
Oh, you got the Harrier. Yes, I've got the Harrier. I tend to buy DCS modules when they're in the sale and then never have the time to sit down and learn it. Or if I do learn it, I learn it to where I'm able to fly, take off and do some of the basic weapon stuff. And then I don't play it for a while and then I completely forget what I've got to do.
Zu Befehl. Herr Kaloi.
And then I think, oh,
I hear lots of noises.
do I have the time to reinvest? ASMR again! Man the deck gun! Thank you very much. Thank you for the biddies. Man the deck gun indeed. Right. Where's that ship gone? Oh, we haven't turned yet, so she's over there. Right, yeah, we are turning slowly. So here comes Stallington with his lovely shirt. Look at that. His shiny head as well. Need to put some really needs to put some more kind of, you know, outdoorsy weather clothes on. Do you know what? I think we better close in actually. Let's close in
Sie den Kurs an.
because otherwise we're going to be shooting in the in hope of hitting rather than actually the chance of hitting anything. So let's. Oh my God! Give us the clean this up. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Lovely. Right.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Let's get moving. Let's get moving, and then
Herr Kaloi.
hopefully we can start blatting these ships. Just wait until you take the F-18 down low over Dubai. Absolutely breathtaking, to be honest with you, especially if you have the graphics settings up night. Oh, I look forward to that then. Use Tube 5 seems to work best. Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it? Right, here we go. Sorry, my throat's a bit funny since I almost choked myself on my beer. Oh wow, we've only got 13. Have we got any more shells in storage by any chance? Because let's have a look. But what have we got in the storage? No, we don't have anything there, do we? Okay, we're gonna have to get really close to them and use these shells sparingly. Right, let's speed up a bit of time, otherwise we'll be here all night. Do we discuss tonight's beer? Yes, I am drinking the the near drowning. No, it's Moongazer Jigfoot. I'm back on my Jigfoot. It's the one I had a couple of weeks ago, and it's absolutely lovely. Love it to pieces. Right. Fire! Good hit. Okay. Only 10 shells to go. Oh, is that right at the waterline? We'll not know for sure. Maybe from third person would be a little bit easier. Repair the arts banjos. Oh, she's got her on fire. 5 shells to go. Gizmo's girl. I'm playing hooky from work. Playing hooky from work, not hooky. Hooky? Who's hooky? But I saw you invite to come, and I said hello. Hello. Oh, are you actually ill, or are you just as you say, playing proper hooky? But glad to see you here. Glad you popped by and said hello. Always nice to see you. I'm struggling a little bit because I almost drowned on my my own beer, which is a bit embarrassing. Excuse me. Throat's a bit raw, so I'm choking, but yeah. Good to see you as always. We're just trying to sink some ships. Oh, look at that, right below the waterline. That's got to be flooding in. Oh! Timber! Is she going down? With 1 shell left. Oh, that was a bit high, that one. Oh, maybe, can we get it? We're going to get another one. We're going to get another one. Ooh. No. Switch to... Oh. Wrong key, but post-processing bright. Desaturated. Lively. Default. Oh, okay, that's something new. I pressed the wrong key and I've just found a setting I wasn't unaware of. Brilliant. And that could be quite... Actually, that might help you for nighttime. It's pretty cool. There we go. We'll put some star shells in there. See if we can get some fires going with them. Woo! Look at it go. Are we sinking? No, we're okay. Jodev, good evening. First sentence I hear. I'm drinking. Oh well, it's, you know, it's just about right, isn't it? Woo. It's pretty. Splosh. I'm not sure it's having any effect. Why are we sinking? Let's get moving. Oh, there you go. Hit the hull and it doesn't ping off. Last one. Right, we're out of rounds. Okay. Man the flak gun. Hi, Stan. Make a nice close up with Stan. Beard's starting to grow now. Right. Oh, missed. you reckon we'd actually be able to finish it off with this? I'm not so sure.
Feuer an Deck.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Technically the fire's not on. Oh, yes, it is now. Let's pray we don't meet any Sunderlands or any aircraft, because use the flat gun. Yeah, absolutely. Right with you. He says, missing wildly. Can you hear the shell casings ringing along on the floor? That's pretty cool. I'm not seeing any smoke from the hits anymore. Is it sinking?
Feuer an Deck.
Oh, it goes all over the place. It's really hard to control. Oh! Hello! 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 She's on fire! There's more fires. Whoa! Big fires. I love when you get the fire, 100 yards in front of the ship as well. That's slightly weird, but... Hoist the colours and board them. I'm not sure that's a thing. That would be cool, isn't it? If you could do that. Right. Let's have a look. How's this doing? Oh, look! She's almost dead! She's literally almost dead. Look, we've given her a bit of punishment. There we are over there. I'm not sure. How do we hit that side? But fires are raging. Obviously, the mast is down across her deck. Look at this. She's got a fire. Become more dangerous. Yeah. Oh, it's ready to fight. Should I be worried? I'm not sure. Alright, let's stand those two guys down. Let's hop back on here. You contact unknown group. Is that... No, sorry, I thought that was going to be life rafts and stuff. Got high explosive ammo. Let's go nearer. This ship's running away, but that's okay. We're going to chase her down. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Right, let's chase her down right now then. So, MSS Rigel sunk. For 6,000. Sweet. Right, stand down, Stan. Let's get Stan in bed because he's a bit tired. And Screwball, you can go to bed for the moment as well. Let's get that guy stood down. We don't need you for the next 30 minutes or so as we chase this ship down. Let's go speed up and we'll start closing down. Nice. Oh, she's already sunk. Wow, she went down quick, didn't she? Eh? It's not like Silent Hunter when you actually get a reasonably simulated ship sinking. There you go, straight down on this, straight down. Move closer, yeah, we might have to. Can't we take prices? Deck gun action quota sufficient. Well, kind of. That's alright, we'll get some more shots and we'll have a bit more later. Yeah, let's not worry about that, Gizmo girl. I do not want to tempt fate and start talking about it, and then, as you say, an aircraft turns up and absolutely. It's happened before. It'll probably happen again. Just not on my watch today, I hope. I got stroopwafels. Ooh, do you know what? I've got a packet in the cupboard. I'm not going to eat them because there were two packets in the cupboard this time last week, and I may have finished them off at the end of last week over the course of 2 days. Feeling very, very sick and very sorry for myself. Well, no, very pleased with myself actually.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Very nice indeed. Refill air. Yes, good shout. Good shout. Good shout. Let's just slow down to give myself some time to.
Kapitän.
There we go. That's filling up nicely. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got the turn the ventilation off at the moment. Boop. Lovely. Is Dean still doing some work? No, he doesn't look like it. There's Stan. There's Deadbeat Bert. Seaman Stains. Oh, do you know what? He might be, you know. Dean might be doing some work. Oh, he actually... Oh, he might have just skipped. Is he on watch, maybe? There he is. He's having a fag, is he? No, he's on watch. He's doing... Oh, he's watching the ship. Not sure he's technically doing anything. He's just watching the ship, which is okay. No, Mr. E, this is following exactly where we left it last time. Did you visit Friesland a while back, didn't you? Yes, I went to Akram. Akram, yeah. Or, yeah, it was just a little marina in Akram, yeah. Yes, Ralph Gallant. They did do that. It was Silent. Was it Silent Hunter 2 or was it Secret Service 2? And then they had Destroyer Commander. They did do it, but that's you're talking around about 2000 probably, year 2000. Good evening, Sardag. Good evening, or is it Sardag? Sardag. Oh, I probably pronounced it wrong. Hey. What would it be if I pronounced everyone's names right? You'd be disappointed, wouldn't you? You'd be disappointed.
Koordinaten setzen.
There's a second wave of the flu around here in the Dutch countries, so need my extra buff of sugar. Oh, I'm not going to stop you. I totally agree. Yes, Andy, that's what I thought as well. That's what I thought. That's what I couldn't remember if it was Silent Hunter 2 or if it was Silent Service 2. They actually made it. They did make it. It was a long time ago, yeah. Was it Silent? I can't remember. It's such a long time ago. I take it that's where you got your new Stroopwafel addiction from. No. Do you know what? They actually sell them in my local shop in the village. Yeah, it's just a small little, everything shop, and yeah, they sell Stroopwafels. Bizarre, I know, but no, my other half, she's Dutch, and so they've been on the menu for quite some time. Right. All stop. Oh, forward slow. No, all stop. Hopefully.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I'm not sure what she's going to do, but... Whoa! Okay, hang on. Let's not look through the periscope at accelerated speed. That's quite sickening, isn't it? We could technically come up on ship and... Let's do the Uzo, shall we? Yeah, let's do the Uzo. So, Taff, go on to the... Where's the Uzo? Targeting site. There we go. That'll do. Yes. Up we go. When you're ready. Pipe out. Dutchie moved to the US 2 years ago. Oh, nice. So look, there she is. Hillcrest Park. Ah, we meet again. What were you? You were... yeah, you look like an Empire Bell, don't you? Oh, it's only got 2 zoom levels. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. Boop. There we go. We know she was doing 2 knots. And angle of the boot is 37. Wonderful. Wrong one. Let's close that. So she's coming across us like that. 37. Oh, that'll do. 37. Boom! Lovely. Right, torpedo tube 1.
Rohr
Flood.
1 bewässern.
If only we could get our hands on that Taff, the sub against all us. Oh my god, you'd kill me in literally seconds. Talk about extreme sniping. They are so famous stroopwafels. Yeah, they are beyond borders. Oh, look at the ooh, what's that? We've got like a X-ray vision of the hull. Look at that. Is that some special upgrade we've got? Woo! Look at the marks and stuff on the. Anyway, fire.
Los!
I'm just waffling on. Yeah, it was Silent Hunter 2 that was played alongside Destroyer Commander. I still got both of them in my games cabinet. Ooh. Let's have a look. Hang on. I'm just Googling on the other screen. Trevor!
An Deck.
Fire on deck. Sorry, I was actually Googling something. 2002, I think it came out. I've got Silent Hunter 2 somewhere. Is it on Steam by any chance? No, I don't think it is. Oh, that, interesting. Right, anyway, I think we've got her. She's going to go. Stand down. Hillcrest is going to be sunk very, very soon. Played Destroyer Commander last year. Oh, nice. Can we just ram the enemy ships? Well, I got a funny feeling we may come off worse, to be fair. Are they going to sink? Oh. 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 Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Look at that. That's weird. Should we send her another little fishy to send her on her way?
Rohr 4 bewässern.
Rohr 4, fertig.
No, she's sinking. No, stand down. She is going to sink.
Rohr 1 geladen.
We just got to wait a little. There we go. They've abandoned ship. Here she goes. Here she goes. Flat gun to the rescue? Possibly. I think maybe the flat gun, yeah. Is that still going down? It's kind of halted, isn't it? Yeah, let's get Taff on the flat gun. Just give her a little bit of encouragement. Oh, we're a lot further away than I thought. Ooh. Yeah, let's move a little bit closer. Gives us a sporting chance to
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
hit her.
Schneller, schneller!
Speed up time. She may sink anyway, but oh, there she goes. There she goes. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Nice. Get off, Dean. That's it's my binoculars. My Uzo. Hurrah! What is that? Oh, there goes a truck. You know when ships start throwing their trucks into the ocean that they've had enough. That's a sure sign. They'll note it in their logbook. Ship threw truck into water. We knew she was a goner. Glug 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 glug. Silent Hunter 2 is on GOG. Yeah, I think I've got it on GOG. I think Destroyer Commander isn't, which is a bit. I think I might have that in. I'll have to have a look, see if I've got that somewhere, because that could be interesting, just for like, you know, a special or something. Right? Can we? Oh yeah, we can. Right. It's all a bit dim and dark. We got the Scribble Roger going on the radio, so we can radio that in any second. Do you need an assistant? Hans is coming to help you. Many hands make light work. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that was bad. Right. Let's get that person stood down. Everything's looking good. Air's looking good. Everything's looking grand. Right, we just got to finish this patrol route then. Contact up there. Let's start heading that way then.
Schneller, schneller!
Right. That flying truck broke all known laws of physics. That's fine. It's fine. It's a classic side. Classic for the experienced captain. You look for these little subtle hints and stuff. Mine strip, good evening. No dancing sailors this time around. No, but we got flying trucks. Flying trucks. It was one of those inflatable trucks they used for the fake armies. Oh yeah, they were brilliant, weren't they? You know, on the old fake blow up tanks and stuff. Yeah, they were brilliant. The old phony. Well, it wasn't really the phony war, was it? It was all that kind of espionage-y stuff, and trying to convince them that we had more tanks, aircraft, and all sorts of jazz than we did. Right, Taff, you go to sleep. Stan, the man, on the navigation. Screwball, off to bed. Bed skis. You need to go to bed with your assistant. Let Hans go. Right. We're close. Propeller noise. Let's keep going. It's all nice and dark, so we should have a bit of advantage if we come across a destroyer. Now, of course, if we do see a corvette, we can't use the deck gun because we've run out of ammunition. We must remember that. So stop me if I go and do something cavalier. Taff is leveled up, has he? Or Faff is leveled up. Has Faff leveled up? Come on, Faff. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh, look at my decorations. Yes, you're right. I can have assignments performed by the officer in headquarters are done 35% faster. Well, I can't exactly assign the captain to the headquarters, can I? Bert, have you leveled up? Yes, Bert can either do a salvager. The engineer can produce spare parts from scrap in the workshop in the stern torpedo room, or repairs are consume 25% less time. That's the one. That's the one, boys. Roger. You hadn't leveled up yet. Stan. He's got his decorations. He's got his gunnery skill. And Mr. E. Now, does Mr. E become a salvager, or do we need him to do quicker repairs as well? There's a secret chuck now better known as the Tesla. Good evening, great camera work on your latest Silent Hunt 5 video. Oh, thank you very much, Monster. Appreciate it. Very kind indeed.
Man the deck on!
Oh, oh my goodness. Gry Vid, is it Gry Vidkin? One? Thank you for the follow. Sorry I mispronounced that. I looked at that and thought, how on earth do I start to formulate that? How your name into my speech. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Sorry I butchered your name. Faster repairs, Defo? Okay, good. Right. Let's head over here then. Speed up a bit of time. And we'll get over here, then we'll dive down and listen on the hydrophone again. See if we can locate the ships. We have quite a healthy supply of torpedoes, I believe. Oh, hang on. Let's bring that back. Yeah, we got enough. It's okay. Okay, it's all gone a bit quiet over here. Is there much for scrounging or scavenging? No, not really. Not if you buy enough spare parts to begin with. Then no, then there's not generally the need for it. But if you're on a long voyage, I guess it could be good. There's not much going on. Ooh. So let's slow down a bit. Let's go down to about 40-50 meters. And glug. 44 meters. All stop. Let's slow down a bit. Roger. Hop on the hydrophone. And let's see if he can identify any contacts around us. Dun 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 dun. There goes the hydrophone. No worries, Elian. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good bit of rest, mate. Sounds like you deserve it. Thank you ever so much for your support earlier. Much appreciated. Take care. Oh, propeller noises. Where are they? Oh, they're just outside our patrol zone. Well, let's give him a few seconds, see if anyone else pops up. Anyone else? Screwball Roger? Anyone? No? Okay. Right, let's get going. Surface boat. You go back to bed, because you look tired. Let Hans go again. Right, so we're going to surface the boat and sort of head towards this way. We still need to finish our target, or the distance in our target zone. Blub, 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 blub. It's a good indication. The omens are good for another cup of coffee, definitely. Whee! There we are. Right. Let's get rocking. Plenty of fuel. That's all grand. So we're going to head towards where this contact is. Let's speed up time, and hopefully they're coming this way. So we can get them as they come into our sector. They're going the wrong way. Rubbish. Oh well. I will chase them out of the zone. I'm happy to do that. We've got probably enough tonnage in the zone anyway. Let's just have a shot at them, and then we'll come back, finish the mileage, and then we'll make our way back home. And what I want to do, we should have enough to earn a reputation point. We'll get another officer on board, or in fact, we won't get them on board. We'll get them to be in HQ to do some research and see how that goes. Right, Stan, you need to go to bed, mate. You look knackered. Taff, you go on the navigation. Grand. This is actually accelerated, believe it or not. It's taking forever, isn't it? Oh, there we go. We're entering open sea, so we should go quicker now. Air's low. Boop. Right. Okay, let's again go down to 40 meters. Well, let's give us a little bit of drive so we've got something to work with on the old dive planes. Ooh, watch out. Yeah, bit of a U-boat drive-by there. If you get hard damage, the engineer and captain, etc., jump automatically to the spare parts and repair if you have no other tasks. Oh, okay. Right, so I'm going down, Get down to 40 feet. All the fizzies. Stop the engines. Get screwball on the old hydrophone. See if we locate where these ships went. Give him an assistant. Oh, come on, I went right to where the source of the noise was. Don't tell me it's disappeared. I'll be honest, I thought it came down here. No, maybe not. Anything? Anything? Just saw on Steam, for anyone who might be interested, the Half-Life series is free to play now for the next 2 months. Ooh. Nice. Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, there they are. Look. Sweetness. Right. We have 3 ships. I saw 3 ships come sailing in, come sailing in, come sailing in. Saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Right. Bit of a Christmas song for you there. Nice and current affairsy. Right, we're going to surface the boat and blat to try and get ahead of these guys. I'll tell you what. We'll report this in. We spotted there's some ships. I think we're good with torpedoes. I know, right, Andy? What is with the deck gun always been cockeyed and all over the place, isn't it? It's always at a jaunty angle. I have no idea why they don't stow it properly. I don't know. It's probably something to do with me. And I've watched people play U-boat games as well. I'm not the only one who does it. And theirs all get stowed nice and neat. I don't know why mine are always... I don't know. I don't know. Right, anyway, we're going to get ahead of these guys. As soon as we... Are we... Yeah, we breached. Right. Couple of assistants. Let's get going. Nice. Stan is having a bit of a rest. Going to be blasting at flank speed to try and get ahead. Oh yeah, it's going to be complete hit and miss for the bot, Joe Dev. But yeah, no, that's great. Do you know what? I played Half-Life 2 last year. And is it Ravensclaw? No, that's a house in Harry Potter, isn't it? The town with all the zombies with the vicar, Ravenscroft. Oh, that's still a very good level. Ravenholm, that's it. Ravenholm, that's the one. When you've got all the traps and everything, that's brilliant. I really enjoyed that, and you know, for what it is, it's actually such a good game. Sorry, I really enjoyed it. The only thing I haven't played is the second DLC for that. I played the first DLC. I never played the second one, so I might play that, and if that's gonna be free for the next couple of months, that sounds like a good laugh. Enough of the Xmas song. Sorry, Mr. Ree. Cap at a jaunty angle. I know. I just have the deck gun at a jaunty angle. The second is better than the first, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, the first one I was like, nah, okay. Now, I first got Half-Life 2, obviously on disc, on CD, DVD, and that's when Steam first came out. That was the first time I installed Steam, and it took forever. I remember installing the game. Oh, obviously you had to download Steam, or did it have it? It may have actually had like a batch file on the actual DVD to install Steam onto your PC. Then you had to update it, and then you installed Half-Life 2, and then for the next 2 hours, when you were desperate to play Half-Life 2, you had to wait for it to well, it was like unencrypting all the files, wasn't it? It's just like, it was torturous, absolutely torturous. But eventually got it. You're very hazy on the story now. You're a scientist. And there's the G-Man. That was cause of the leaked code issue. Yeah. Oh, it's painful, wasn't it? It was so painful. But yeah, anyway, the game was fantastic. When you're playing with Dog, with well, I don't know what it is, the thing that can pick up bits of metal and ping it everywhere, like the projectile gun. That's awesome. And who else used to pick up paint cans and paint the wall? No, just me? Okay. Shh, spoilers, sorry. The gravity gun, that's the one. That's the one. I really liked Half-Life, the original, though. I know some people don't. And I also I bought the pack for that. So I had Half-Life, I had the Blue Shift, was it Blue Shift when you're the security guard on duty, also when you're the soldiers as well, and you play from different perspectives. Yeah. I had all that. Had a blast on Jalopy yesterday. Still a good quirky game. Yeah, that's good fun, isn't it? Maybe I think Jalopy would probably be quite a good stream game. It's one of those kind of things where you react to what's going on at the same time. It's kind of I can't wait to see what game Lucas Pope comes out with next. He didn't do Jalopy, but thinking of Jalopy, it kind of reminded me of Papers, Please, which Lucas Pope did, which was it's a hilariously hard game. It's really good. You're like a border patrol guard at like a Soviet-esque Glory to Yakovska or something. Something like that, I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, that was a good game. And he actually sent me a code for his second game, which was The Return of the Obra Dinn. I did a series on that a couple of years ago now, I think. Brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant game. Proper puzzle. That was fantastic. Loved it. Loved every minute of it. Right. Did Stan get leveled up, did I say? No. So we want Stan to level up. So let's get Stan on the attacking periscope, and he'll get the credit for the kills. Taff, you can go on the observation periscope. But we're going to try and level Stan up a little bit. Yes. Or maybe, yeah. And Roger's on the hydrophone. And we'll get him to do some work as well. Are we... Oh, we're still above water. Right. Let's submerge.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.